What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Channel. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are finally sitting down and taking a look at the future of gaming show for the PS5 at the big PlayStation reveal event that was originally scheduled for last week that was pushed back to today because of some of the stuff that's going on in the US right now. Oh geez, I'm trying to think what to talk about first. Do I want to talk about some stuff that I've kind of been seeing around from the event, or you know what? I'll kind of lead with this quick little PSA. Go check out the little channel update or personal update video that went up right before this video. It kind of covers one, why I didn't do the show yesterday. Quick version. I got recalled back to work after being told that I wasn't last week, and I have about 4 days to get ready to go back. Then I had to do a lot of rescheduling with the channel, stuff like the weekly show and everything has to get pushed back. Again, I talk about that stuff in that little rambly 8-minute video, so check that out. So if you want to see how scheduling and whatever's on the channel is going to work, it's a whole thing. Hence, again, why we're doing the show today. But either way, that's go check that video out. So on to the actual event and what we're here to talk about: PlayStation 5. I've said I've seen things about this. I avoided as much from Twitter that I was able to yesterday. While I was looking for this video, I saw I saw thumbnails for some of the individual things that were shown. So I'm not going to make any predictions because I don't want to give shit away. I have seen about the first 10 minutes of this because I tried to record this and then realized my software wasn't recording sound. Just general technical difficulties because I'm an idiot. That's beside the point. So, like I said, I'm not going to go into predictions. But one thing that I will talk about, I have seen somebody post pictures of the new PlayStation, from this event. I really like it. It's kind of weird seeing it go from, because I'm so used to PlayStation with the black face plate and everything. But, the ice white coloring, it looks a little bit more... It's a little more out there, but I personally like it. I still think you can look at it and go, "That's a PlayStation," but it's like I said. I think the design is still a little more out there. I think I really personally like the PS4. I think it's very nice. It's very sleek. I think the Xbox One was a little blocky, and the weird boombox thing that Series X. I've not been shy to say I'm not a big fan of that look, but I don't know. And the PlayStation 1 it's kind of doing it for me. It's kind of weird, and I can't explain why. I do kind of like it, so I'll give them credit for that. But one big thing, apparently we do not get the PlayStation 5 price in this event. My guess is that PlayStation is going to hold off until, I want to say, the Xbox event in early July. I think they're going to wait till... around that time to announce price along with Xbox. My guess, I'm not sure if we even get a release, like a specific release date, but like I said, we at least see the damn thing. Either way, my guess for price is going to be $500. That's been my guess for price. I still think it's going to come in at $500. I get there's a lot of fear. Oh my gosh, maybe it's going to be $6. I think they'd rather take a loss than release it at $6. I think it's going to be $5. Yeah, I think it's going to be a $500 console, and as far as timeline of release, it's going to be around the Xbox. So that's my take on that. There you go. I've yacked enough. Let's hop into this. Yeah, you gotta go through all this where they're slowly unveiling the PlayStation logos, or not the logo, the little it's all the buttons, which, by the way, that is X, not cross. I don't care how many people I have to argue with that about, but let me try that sentence one more time. I don't care how many people I have to argue about that with. There we go. But yeah, I still stand by it. It is triangle, circle, X, and square. I still refuse to call it cross. Maybe if it was set up like a plus sign, but no. The way it's shaped, it's X. God damn it, I love that.
You ever wonder, different choices, how we might have ended up?
No. I like the hand we've been dealt.
Concrete Genie, man, did not get the recognition it deserved. Same with Days Gone. I thought both of those were fantastic games. Did not get the credit they deserved.
You, me, together, we were destined for something great.
Why did I move here?
Yeah, you all know what this is going to be.
Or I don't know, that thing, that magic.
This makes 3 generations of consoles this game is coming to.
You sounding more and more like a snee-eye itch every day.
My job, my score, get your own!
All the rides are 50 cents, so take those ladies. All you just haven't had this.
I will say I am replaying this game, and I am really enjoying it.
We out here gangbanging like it's 91.
Just this game was so great. My biggest frustration with it is the fact that they did not really story DLC. I get it. GTA Online was such a phenomena, and just it was such a hit. I get why they didn't. I just still wish there was story DLC.
This cannot be traced back to me.
Champagne, anyone?
Hi, Chris Parnell.
Just sort of smash things.
I thought that the first time I saw that too. You know, when I saw that guy walk in and it was champagne, and I'm pretty sure that was Chris Parnell. '21 PS5. I mean, like I said, 3 generations of consoles we are seeing that damn thing go to. I do like this. I do like some of this stuff that they're giving away to people. Yeah.
It was great to kick today off with a look back at just some of the seminal moments of the last 25 years. And what better way to bridge our past and our future than with a game that's graced every PlayStation console?
Okay, real quick, I'm sorry to cut you off, Jim. By the way, love you. I love you so much more than your counterpart. I really don't like Phil Spencer. I have said it so many times. I am not a fan of that guy. Just something about him irritates me. But things about me irritate tons of other people. So that is what it is. But I think you can already see this. The production value here, I really appreciate. I really like how they're kind of doing this like a real conference, and they're kind of like trying to take like what they would do at E3 and do it. Well, I mean, hell, if they were going to even do E3 stuff anymore. But you know what I'm saying? Like, this feels like a conference. Like, you know, this feels more like a presentation than what the Xbox event felt like. And I get it. The Xbox event at the start of the summer was supposed to be a kind of like a, as far as I can understand, it was more kind of like a friendly sit down and an interview, more of like an interview style. Which I don't mind. It's just the mics weren't of great quality. Everything just kind of felt slapped together and whatnot. Also, the fact that you were doing a lot of stuff with third parties, that was also kind of odd. Granted, this one just led with a third party game, but at the same time, it's like he said, Grand Theft Auto has graced every PlayStation platform. And also they're announcing basically like a partnership kind of deal. That so I more than it being like a GTA sponsorship, or a GTA advertisement, it's more of a PlayStation advertisement centered around GTA. So I guess that's, you know, I would argue that it makes a little bit more sense, but whatever. Again, it's like back on to my main point before we continue. It's just I really do appreciate the pageantry and the presentation style a little bit more with this.
Theft Auto. It's been a privilege partnering with Rockstar Games for many years now, and we're thrilled to open today with the news that that partnership will continue with PlayStation 5. It's now just over a year since we began sharing technical details of PlayStation 5, but today's the day that we've been looking forward to for years, when we get to show you just some of the games that demonstrate our belief that PlayStation 5 marks the biggest generational transition our industry has yet seen. The content we've curated for today's event showcases how PS5 has inspired developers to create new experiences that are transformative in how they look, sound, and feel. Enough from me. We're going to have the games do our talking.
Everything forward, captured from PlayStation 5 systems. Okay. What are you going to lead with? Set the tone. Yeah, I don't know.
A hero's just someone who doesn't give up. Your dad said that. He was right. Now it's your turn. Go be a hero, Miles.
Oh. Okay, I've been seeing ads for this. Or not ads, but I've been seeing people talk about this. God damn it, man. I do not know how... Excuse me. Oh, cool. It's going to be a launch title. I like that, actually. I don't know how I feel about this. Sorry about that. I'm choking on my coffee. I don't know how I feel about this. Look, one, I love Miles. I loved him in the Spider-Man game from a couple of years ago. My big question is this going to be like a direct sequel? Is this going to be a spin-off? I mean, are we going to see a continuation of that story from that last Spider-Man game? Because, I mean, that one, Peter Parker still has... Like, that's my frustration with this. Like, I hope this isn't like we're moving... Peter Parker, he's now being pushed to the side, and now it's all Miles. Well, okay, yeah, Miles is cool, and I get we were setting him up to have his own thing, and I'm fine with that aspect. But you're leaving us hanging with some Spider-Man story. I don't think they're doing that. I think we're going to be getting this, but I really hope that we are going to see a true direct sequel to the previous Spider-Man game. Again, just because I want to see the Harry Osborn connection. Clearly, they were setting up the symbiote and everything with that. So that's just that's a big question with me. But I mean, the game looks good. I mean, Insomniac did a great job with the first Spider-Man game, so I'm expecting a lot with that. Again, I really liked what they did with the character of Miles, especially in a lot of the DLCs, how they were, because it was kind of during that time that he was training with Peter. So I'm kind of hoping that we get to. I mean, obviously we're seeing him more established. He's got the the full-on suit, which honestly he has one of my favorite Spider-Man suits. I'm still kind of hoping we get to see him still kind of be new to the whole hero thing. I don't know. I'm definitely curious in the game. I want to see more about it. It's just like I said. I hope that the Spider-Man game that we kind of left off as, I would just really hope Peter Parker's not being shoved to the side. Okay, now this is Miles' story now. Well, because or if you're going to do that, still at least finish the Peter Parker one. Because I want to know how that one ends. Because again, You were leaving threads open. That's just a pet peeve of mine when studios do stuff like that, and it's a whole thing. But either way, I like the concept, and especially as a launch title too. I think that's a really good. Sorry, I want to finish this thought real quick before we keep going here. Oh God, Gran Turismo. Come on, Bren. I think that's a really strong, a strong start to the show, and two, I think that's a really, really powerful launch title to have, especially after how well the last Spider-Man game did.
僕らが作っている新しいグランツーリスモの情報をシェアできるということですごく興奮しています。今回のグランツーリスモはおそらくこれまでのねグランツーリスモのファンの方がプレイしたら 本当に嬉しいんじゃないかなっていう、キャンペーンモードを中心にしたグランツーリスモになっていると思います。ぜひ楽しみにしていてください。
Okay. You have me intrigued. I like the PlayStation Logos studio, or the PlayStation Studios logo. There we go. No, initially I saw Gran Turismo. I wasn't too terribly interested, and then they said campaign mode. God, oh, there we go. Okay. I was about to say, I'm like, oh, you're drawing me in with a campaign mode, and then you don't show it. You just show, it looks really good. But still, I was like, man, I want to see what a campaign mode for this game would look like. I guess previous Gran Turismo games have also had campaign modes in a way. I guess not in a way, they have had them. Honestly, about that. I'm just hoping that there's like a story and there's something. Cause we saw that that Dirt is going to be involving like a campaign. I can't enunciate right now. It's going to have a campaign mode. Like Nolan North and Troy Baker are both doing voices for it and everything. So. Honest to God question to any of you guys, who are maybe racing game fans. Do you guys play with cockpit mode? Do you guys do you like this first person mode when you're playing a racing game? Or are you like me in like third person? Mostly, I just can't drive with this because my depth perception goes to shit, and I suck enough normally. God damn it, they lured me in? I mean, yeah, okay, it looks... I saw that garage and everything, but... I don't know how to... I don't know. I'll have to see it before I make my decision. Holy hell, thank you! God, you're bringing it back.
No way. It appears that the dimensions are collapsing on one another. If we cannot get to...
Right, the ship. I mean, we can't be that far.
I have it in my sights.
They have found us, Ratchet.
How do I steer this thing?
Ask
oh my god, I hadn't seen anything for this. I did not know about this. I am so glad that the Ratchet reboot is getting a sequel. I know there I know there were some mixed emotions about the Ratchet reboot. I really liked it. I had a lot of fun with it. Hopefully this one's a full game and they don't try and like combine it with a movie. Even though I did kind of like that idea, but that's a different thing to talk about.
Beats me.
Whoa, was that the city from Jak 2? That's kind of what that looked like to me. Oh my god, Ratchet in a pirate world. Okay.
Get off me, ship! Creature!
Come on, launch title.
Ratchet. We are too late. Ratchet?
Who?
Interesting. Okay, I've seen somebody in a reactions video. They clipped out that new the new character for the looks like the new insert of I don't know what this new Dimensions version of Ratchet or whatever. I've seen that. I just didn't know what game that was connected to. I really hope that they aren't just flat out replacing Ratchet for that game. I mean, I don't know. I just don't, please don't just flat out replace Ratchet. No, because it's not, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, well, we're making a Sly Cooper game, but Sly Cooper is not the main character. It's going to be, you know, it's going to be just this new random character we're bringing in, Sly Cooper. He's going to be, you know, you're rescuing Sly Cooper. And I'm like, oh, God damn it. Like it's, you know what I mean? It's not a Sly Cooper game. It's not a Ratchet game without Ratchet and Clank. But whatever. I like the look of it. Really looks like Insomniac is going all out, and really PlayStation's getting their money's worth out of that acquisition.
I'm Marcus Smith, creative director at Insomniac Games. The entire studio is so excited to be able to share with you a first ever look at Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, a brand new, full-length, interdimensional adventure built from the ground up for the PlayStation 5. We're doing things we've never been able to do before, like use dimensional rifts to be able to leap from planet to planet nearly instantly, or put ray trace reflections on Clank. All of our alien worlds are filled with density and life previously unseen. Plus, Ratchet's all-new arsenal is more exciting than ever thanks to the DualSense controller's enhanced feedback.
Okay, I saw the new character and I was getting really worried there. I'm like, oh, please, you know, but no, okay, he just said Ratchet's arsenal. I can breathe a little easier now. I don't think Ratchet is getting replaced. Okay, thank God.
Ratchet and Clank are near and dear to our hearts at Insomniac, and we can't wait to share more with you in the future. But for now, here's another look.
I about just started to cry. Oh, that's cool.
Like my ride, bro? Off the Lombax!
It's Ratchet and Clank!
Sand sharks from above.
Nice sand shark! Nice sand shark! My heroes!
Was that a kraken?
Or at least a very large octopus. I will never get used to that.
Hey, to break reality.
Don't let him get to the boss!
Did Dr. Nefarious really resurface after all these years just to try and take over the universe again?
Yeah!
Oh, that's neat. Wait, what was it? What was it called?
He must have more planned than planned.
Ah, what the fuck's my mouse? There it is.
And take over the universe again.
Yeah!
So it's topiary something, like topiary sprinkler. Okay, so it looks like it kind of holds them all in place by, you know, creating all these plants and everything. Which, by the way, this game just looks really good.
I kind of wish he was doing a work.
It also looks like it really runs all buttery smooth.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Okay, so pretty much it's basically a bomb sort of gauntlet. Typical Ratchet weapon. The Enforcer, I'm going to guess some sort of shotgun. Yeah, pretty much. See, that's really cool. That it just the way because I get what it's doing. It's basically like it's collapsing like space and time and whatnot. Like, see if they do it again. But it's a really neat visual effect when you're essentially just teleporting from one place to another.
That's all of them.
I really like the look. And again, I'm stoked for just another Ratchet game. I'm always on board for another Ratchet and Clank game. Excuse me. Okay, no release date, sadly, so I'm guessing not a launch title. Still, though, they show, in the first opening bit, they show 2 Insomniac games. I stand by it. They're getting a lot out of that acquisition. Okay. Oh, I think I saw some people talking about this. Looks dope. I'm always up for some cool, like, high fantasy concepts and everything. Not much to go on there, but like I said, look cool. Do we get to play as this cat? I'm all for games where I get to play as cats. Which, by the way, best house pet ever. Anybody wants to argue and tell me it's a dog, you're wrong. It's cats. Oh, straight. Okay. So kind of a, I don't want to say dystopian sci-fi world. Again, kind of like the last one, really cool kind of concept, really interesting kind of like world they're setting up here. Almost polar opposite. That one being high fantasy, this one being more of a kind of like a gritty kind of futuristic world that looks like it's like that said like human that opening graffiti you saw on the wall. Like humans are dead. So it's I'm gonna guess it's gonna be some sort of platformer, but I'm not entirely sure what the goal of it will be. Is it will be, like finding humans again? Is it going to be like robots maybe having some semblance of humanity? Or I don't know what to expect out of it. I'm my curiosity's been piqued, but in terms of specifics, no fucking idea. I still like the design of the DualSense. Like I like the look of it. Again, it's just size and feel is gonna be my big question. The microphone is an interesting the headset jack, the microphone, a lot of that I do like those additions. the controller speakers themselves, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of them personally, but that's, again, a personal decision. The 3D audio is neat. Now, come on, show us the damn things.
Making games used to be about these constant trade-offs between the artistic vision and technical limitations. With PS5, we're not going to be burdened like that. We're going to be able to realize our artistic vision a lot better. It's got a ton of horsepower, which is very easy to unlock, and it's a machine that's really easy to develop on. The PS5 will present a paradigm shift as to what players will come to expect from gaming. Will let us tell stories, make worlds, create gameplay that I think will truly captivate the player and really surprise quite a few people. Please take a look at this new franchise for Worldwide Studios, coming exclusively for PlayStation 5.
God damn it, show us the PlayStation 5. I want to see the damn thing again. I've seen a still image of it. It. In my opinion, looks cool. I just want to kind of talk about it with you guys. And I know I was talking, but I believe he did say this is going to be a new franchise. So not just a new game, new franchise.
On this alien planet. The crash. The attack. My death. The crash. The attack. My death. Trapped in this endless cycle. Even death is no escape. Each time I awake, this planet seems somehow different. As if changing.
Okay.
This world is becoming part of me. Infecting my mind. My memories. The longer I spend here, the more I can feel my sanity slip away. But I cannot lose hope. My only choice is to keep fighting. To keep looking for answers. My only hope is to break the cycle. Before the cycle breaks me.
Okay. To me, this looks like Alan Wake, Dead Space, and that Tom Cruise. What was that Tom Cruise? Live, Die, Repeat. Was that what it was? Like those, like that movie and those two games, kind of had a baby. That's kind of what this is giving me the feeling of. I mean, I'm on board, definitely with a like a sci-fi sort of psychological horror game. Again, I love Dead Space, so yeah, I like the idea. I like the look of the aliens and all the stuff that looks like you're going to be facing on this planet. It looks neat idea. Again, all I can do is kind of, I feel like I'm saying it looks like a really neat concept. But with a lot of these, I mean, we're just looking at trailers or whatever that aren't part of larger franchises that I already know, like Ratchet. So it's kind of, I gotta say, looks like a neat concept. It definitely has my eye. Is it going to be I'm constantly wondering, is it going to be a launch title? Is it going to be a launch title? Nope. Okay, no release date. 2021, let's be honest. Ah, that was really hot. Just burned my mouth. Oh my god. I was trying to figure out, I'm like, what the fuck is this? Oh, interesting. just expecting a new, just kind of like, well, I mean, I guess this is a new iteration of Little Big Planet. It's just kind of moving from a 2D to more of a 3D sort of space. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, not my cup of tea. I was never a big fan of Little Big Planet, you know, the original Little Big Planet, but I can definitely see where people are gonna absolutely love this. Oh yeah, I can definitely say that, you know, a bunch of people are probably really stoked for that. Not my thing, but as I said, I was never a big fan of Little Big Planet, so.
Welcome to London! And our main event, looking to settle some scores and crush anyone in his way, Ultimo Barricado! Challenging him is John and a whole host of heavy hitters. It's time.
What is this? Okay, so it's a Demolition Derby kind of battle royale, maybe? Like for a second there, I was like, wait, are they trying to do like a new like thing with Rocket League for a second? Okay. Again, like the last one, I can see where people would like that. Not for me. But again, I can see where people would enjoy it.
Hello everyone, my name is Josh Greer, and this is my brother Mike. We're from Ember Lab, a small team with a background in film and animation.
And we're very excited today to share with you the first look at our new game. It's a story full of adventure and charm that has themes in personal growth and redemption. So please enjoy.
Oh my god, I already love it. Oh my god, that's adorable. Oh, my cuteness senses, they're tingling.
You sense the power that flows through this land. Yet, you do not fully understand it.
God damn, this is super pretty.
Driven by the belief that you can help these troubled spirits. But you cannot hide your weakness from me. You have no power here, Kena.
Oh my god, what is this? Is it like a new Pikmin? Like, did anybody see those little things, like, carrying that? Like, did anyone else get weird, like, Pikmin vibes? Just me? Oh, and by the way, I'm sold. I'm in. 100%. I mean, I love the art style. I'm very curious about this. Oh yeah, that's been the first one in a little bit that has sold me. I'm like, I'm fucking in day one on that one.
You ever feel like you're just waiting for a sign? To do that thing you've always meant to do.
Oh, I think I've heard people talking about this one, that this one was getting trashed by a lot of people.
Great things. But something's holding me back. Maybe it's just nerves. Maybe it's the fear that I'll never be as good as what I imagine, when I'm still just standing on the edge. But if we've got nothing else to lose, might as well jump.
I mean, like I said, I think I've actually heard somebody like talk about like some weird game that was shown that had like all these weird animal people or whatever. What they were talking about, the dialogue or whatever, the burning of that yearbook, and just, I'm like, okay, this could be interesting, probably, I'm gonna say it's gonna be very Life is Strange-esque, but you could have sold me on this. I just can't take this goddamn seriously because of the weird animal people. Like, okay, that guy actually kind of looks kind of cool. Like, some of them look kind of cool, kind of anime-esque, but this just looks like a My Little Pony in an anime fucking style. Just, I can't take it seriously. Like like I said, the writing, the performance, the dialogue was actually pretty good, but I can't take this freaking seriously. Yeah, pass. I'd have to see like actual gameplay and know what the hell is going. That just seemed like it seemed like a commercial for a cartoon. It didn't say. Whatever. Like I said, hard pass. I'd make my change if I look at it.
Here
but
to share with you a game that I've been dying to make. It's an emotionally engaging story where rescuing is rewarding, failure is devastatingly hilarious, and the memories should last you a lifetime. Take a look.
Yeah, Oddworld is coming back. I knew about this one too.
You are no longer a slave, Abe. They believed, trusted, followed, and it led them here. You may have escaped the murderous blades, for the fate of your entire people is up to you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If I knew more about Oddworld, I'd probably be a lot more impressed with this. This is just way outside of my wheelhouse because I really don't know much about the franchise, so I can't really make a comment here.
我々の考える東京のビジュアルを実現できました。今までに見たことのない東京の魅力を見て、聞いて、感じることができます。これからお見せするのはゴーストワイヤー東京の
Holy shit, it has been a long time since we heard about this game.
スーパーナチュラルでミステリアスな東京、そこに潜む驚異と美しさを感じ取っていただけると思います。ぜひお楽しみください。
This, what, was it 2 E3s ago, or was it I want to say it was 2 E3s ago. We saw this at the Square Enix conference. That one lady came out, she got really famous, you know, because she was acting all, you know, goofy and happy on stage. Like, nothing against her. She was enjoyable, but I think she quickly left the studio. I think after that, she took another position somewhere else. But yeah, I remember this game. It looked really cool. It was kind of a like a modern Tokyo, but we're fighting ghosts. Like you know me, I like to compare things to other media that I enjoy. I got like a Bleach vibe out of it. I don't know what, it was just kind of the vibe I got. But it has been a long time since we've seen anything for this game. God damn, this just looks pretty.
You see things others can't. Hear threats others don't. Fight when others won't.
Okay, so somebody might need to check me on this, but the voice actress who's doing that voiceover here, because I believe, because I just recently, or yesterday, whatever, started playing Catherine Full Body again, and the voice of Catherine with a K, you know, Vincent's like actual girlfriend, is voiced by the woman who voiced Rukia in Bleach, and I'm pretty sure the voiceover here is the same woman whose name escapes me right now, but I'm pretty sure that's the woman who voices Rukia in Bleach, which just makes this extra funny because I compared this game about 2 seconds ago to Bleach. I honestly didn't know she was doing this voiceover. I'm a little surprised that I was able to make that call.
It's up to you to save Tokyo.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just hearing something that I want to hear, but that's what it sounds like to me. That's what that voiceover sounded like to me. It sounded like Rukia. Whatever. Like, I can't tell. Are we dealing with spirits, or there's like almost I've seen what almost kind of look like you were fighting like a digital element, you know, almost like you were fighting in a computer or something. Oh, great, they're gonna fight you with gymnastics. Yeah, I was sold when you first talked to me about this game. All right, there we go. 2021. We have a window for when we can finally get our hands on this game. You gonna actually show us the PS5 now? No? Okay. About halfway through, I'm enjoying this one so far. I mean, I think there have been some lulls here and there, you know, that have just been kind of, all right, like a few projects here or there that I'm just kind of going, okay, just kind of like, let's move on and see what else is coming up. But for the most part, I think that there's been a little bit of something for everyone here. I think this has been yeah, maybe you want to say I'm being biased towards PlayStation and against Xbox right now. Maybe so, but I still think that this has all around been a better conference than what Xbox did with their third-party presentation or whatever. Oh, and they also didn't have to lie to people about it. Xbox. Okay, okay, so launch title. I'm usually not a fan of these sort of presentations just because there's no voiceover, there's no, like, I don't know what the hell this is and what we'd be doing in this game. My guess is it's like an interplanetary sort of like colonization sort of thing. I mean, that's my guess, which could be cool, but I'm total shot in the dark what that game is actually about. Okay, we know this is going to be a launch title. What is it, like God Tower or something like that? What have they called this one? It's like a loot slasher or something like that. It's gonna be. I don't know. I mean, I've seen things for this game. It looks kind of interesting. I'd probably give it a chance. And I also believe that Vanquish, that's what it's called. No, wait, was it? I don't know. Well, obviously all I have to do is wait about 5 minutes and we'll see whatever the title is. But either way, ignoring my mental breakdown that I'm currently going through. Yeah, I've been sold on this game for a while. I think it looks cool. It's an interesting concept, and I'll definitely be giving it a shot. Godfall, that's what it's freaking called. Why was I thinking Vanquish? I don't know why I love lines like that. And, are you afraid? Well, you should be. I love that shit. Okay, so we're actually gonna get some gameplay here, and something more than just like a trailer kind of gameplay. Looks like we're getting skating. Okay. I'm gonna guess some sort of action platformer. Neat art style. Give them that. Never mind. It looks like we're not gonna get gameplay. We just saw them, I guess, skate for about 5 seconds. I knew about this. Hitman 3.
It was always gonna end like this. All your hard work, all your sacrifice, only sped up the process. Yourself alone. Only death awaits.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I have very mixed feelings about this one. On the one hand, cool, we get another Hitman game. Not that I've been sitting here going, oh my gosh, I need another Hitman game, but I'm definitely on board for it. I really liked the last two. I thought they were very well made. They had some great gameplay. They had really fun levels to play in. I still think that is the only reason to play them. The story, which is probably my biggest stumbling block with them, because the big issue was the way that, with the first game being episodic, and that there was so little narrative and then so much time in between episodes, and then the second one, I'm trying to remember exactly how the story was told. There were some like weird it wasn't like a live action cutscenes necessarily. They were kind of like pictures with voiceover, and it was just weird. I had no idea what was going on through most of it, but goddamn, Hitman 2 had some really great missions. Like that opening one in Miami in the racetrack, I thought was absolutely astounding. I loved that one. So, like I said, mixed feelings here. Story, maybe I don't know. Maybe this is the one that's going to make things actually make sense. Maybe I just need to go back and replay them to really get the story again. But definitely, in terms of gameplay, I am excited for another Hitman game. Okay, yeah, not a launch title, but a near launch title. All I ask is that, for the love of God, don't make it episodic.
Hacker Nabrak here from IO Interactive. In Hitman 3, Agent 47 is back for his most intimate and professional contract in his entire career. This is also the dramatic conclusion for the World of Assassination trilogy. I'm so proud to be here to present a little glimpse of the gameplay where Agent 47 is on top of the world in Dubai. Enjoy.
Again, like I said, I still haven't, I had no idea the story that was going on with all those. I found it overly confusing. Like I said, I think the episodic thing made it overly confusing in the first one. Whatever, personal opinions, I know. Oh, please don't. Oh my God. I'm gonna shove people off that off that ledge, and then we're gonna parachute down. Oh, come on, that's not gameplay. Boo. Don't do what Xbox did. That's not gameplay. That's a sizzle reel. Ah, oh, gross. Oh, are we seeing the boot up? Oh, neat. I kind of like how they've sprinkled out a lot of the... Never mind. I was kind of hoping we were going to see the boot up sequence and the how the UI on the PS5 is going to work, but I guess not. And I was about to compliment them. I'm like, on the one hand, I actually kind of like how they've been like little piecemealing out. You know, here's the controller, and here's the, you know, here's the thing with the controller, and just, you know, it's little, you know, like all the features of the PlayStation 5 itself. You know, I've liked that, but at the same time, just reveal the damn thing. Show us the box. And also, don't tease me like that. Show me the actual boot up sequence and show me the UI. I'm very curious. Because, again, if I can take a second here, the UI and the the navigating the main opening menu, whatever you want to call it, for the PS4 is one of my big reasons why I like it so much better than the Xbox. I think the Xbox, it's cluttered, it's clunky to use, in my opinion. If you're just using it for games, I've heard from people that, if you use it for multimedia purposes, it's a lot better. But for me, that I'm strictly using it for games, the PlayStation is so much easier to use. It's so slick, it's smooth, elegant, even if I might use more buzzwords. And the Xbox to me is just clunky and overburdened with too much shit. I really want to see what the PlayStation's UI is going to be. I wish they would have shown it at that moment. I think that's the perfect time to show it. The hell is this? Monster Hunter meets Minecraft. The Witcher meets... I'm gonna keep saying Minecraft. Legend of Zelda meets, once again, Minecraft. Clearly we're a hunter of some kind. We're going around on adventures, and... I don't know, like, are we going to be selling plants or selling meat? Maybe? I mean, we've seen games like that. I've seen them on the phone, or was it called Rekinter or something like that? Isn't that a really famous one where you kind of, it's like half JRPG, half shop sim? So, I don't know. Like, when I first saw it, I wasn't in love with it, and the more I see it, the more I'm actually I'm kind of liking this. I guess, again, my curiousness is just, what the fuck is this? Little devil inside. Okay. I'll say this, it intrigued me, at the very least.
What's up, everyone? I'm Zion Williamson of the New Orleans Pelicans. Here we go. The first ever teaser for NBA 2K21. Y'all are not ready for this.
Yeah, not the 2K game that I'm actually really excited for. I'm really glad they're bringing PGA Tour back. Even though it's still going to be 2K, I've never been a fan of how 2K does their character advancements or whatever, especially seeing from the NBA games, but that's a personal thing. I don't know. I'll keep an open mind until I see the game.
Whoever owns the place gotta drag me out. I don't make a sound when I stray. You better just run for your life. Run for your life. Run for your life. Run for your life. Run for your life.
I don't know. I don't get why they... I mean, I get it. It's another game, 2K is a big publisher. You want to... I get it. I would not have put that here. I think I would have tried to stick more with first party, or at least doing the kind of the sort of... I don't want to say partnership deals or whatever they were doing with Grand Theft Auto. I could kind of understand leading with that or whatever, but yeah, especially with what that trailer was. I don't know.
Half snack.
I wasn't. It didn't make me want to play NBA 2K. That's how I'll put it.
Entirely unique to this island.
Oh, this one's lively. Beautiful seed patterns. Oh, and it's tasty too. Welcome to the island of bug snacks.
Okay. You know, I said there was a game that was getting trashed that I heard was part of this presentation. I thought it was that weird the Volcano High one, which I still thought looked ridiculous. I'll say the same thing about this one. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you guys, somebody out there would like that. I don't know. Hard pass.
Invitation is open. Come join me on the island of bug snacks.
Liz! Hey, I was trying to carry a lamp with my weenie hands, but I dropped it, and now the town's on fire.
Oh, again?
The hell did I... Did I just drop acid? Did somebody put shit in my coffee that I didn't... What the actual shit was that? What? Hard pass. Hard pass. I mean, you know, it's like, ooh, from the creators of Octodad. I'm like, what? I get it. Octodad had its own charm. But yeah, that just didn't seem like it had the same charm. That just felt childish. Which normally I'm actually all for childishness. But yeah, not that. That just, no. Hard pass. God damn it, son. What is with all these weird transitions?
Hi everyone, thank you for being with us today for this
I love you, Shuhei.
Special event. But before we get to the end of the show, I have something very near and dear to me.
I love you, Shuhei. Shadow of the Colossus 2. I highly doubt that's what it is, but I know so many people would shit their pants for that. Me, not so much. If you guys know me, I'm not a fan of Shadow of the Colossus, but this is me. Oh, is this, I think I might know what this is. Yeah, it's the Demon Souls remake. Yep, okay. Okay, I'm not, yeah, okay, yeah. I can see where a lot of people are excited for that.
Deathloop is a next-gen first-person shooter about rival assassins locked in a time loop.
This is our unique vision, what Arcane is all about.
Oh!
Immersive gameplay,
I remember this game.
a surreal player-driven story smashed together.
Want to see some stylish action? Check this out.
I remember this game. This game really caught my attention 2 or 3 years ago, and then it just went dead. I remember this game, though.
Hello, Black Reef. Colt, my predecessor, has been pronounced guilty of treason. He is to be shot on sight henceforth in perpetuity. Your assistance is appreciated and mandatory. The real party doesn't start until he's dead.
She is not making this easy.
Because I mean, what I saw that right. This is Arcane, so this is the for some reason I'm blanking here. Dishonored Studio, is it not? Yeah, Dishonored, Prey.
It's cold.
Yeah.
Ready to loot. Die already. Busted.
And I think that yeah, I definitely see Dishonored in here. Although I really like the shooting. That looks cool.
Good morning, Black Reef. Another day, another death. Aren't time loops fun? For everyone else on this island, this place is paradise. A never-ending party where hunting me is the main attraction. And no matter how I try to escape, they always cut me down. But I'm one stubborn motherfucker.
I am so fucking sold. I mean, I was sold when I first saw this game, like I said, like 2 years ago. Oh, that was straight out of Dishonored. But yeah, I was sold when I first saw this game. I'm extra sold.
Piecing together the puzzle. There's 8 targets, and they all gotta die before midnight. There's just one little snag.
You thought it was going to be easy?
Juliana Blake, Black Reef's protector and a real pain in my ass. She may kill me 1,000,000 times, but eventually, inevitably, I will break this fucking loop.
Okay, I'm kind of hoping for one of two things. One, this is a story that kind of like keeps going back and forth, you know, between the two characters. So, you know, we get to see him trying to stop this, her trying to keep this death loop or whatever going. Or two, this is there's 2 story paths or whatever that you can, you know, kind of like make it so you can have like multiple playthroughs of the game, and you see this story from 2 different angles. So either have it be one story that keeps switching perspectives, or have 2 parallel stories that I can play. That I am definitely sold, though. Hell yeah.
I don't like watching you die. I like killing you. There's a difference.
Oh hell yeah. I'm sold.
Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work.
Is this what I think it is?
Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free of Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine, under branch, and into the forest deep.
What is it with that creepy story?
It's just a local tale.
You're really into that stuff?
Quit being so paranoid.
Bleh.
No, friendly. Who are you? Who sent you? What's going on?
Yeah, I think I know what this is.
They're coming. Who is?
Yeah, I definitely know what this is because I've seen that guy on thumbnails or whatever. So yeah, I know what series this is. But it just looks like a total departure. That's right. That's Resident Evil 8.
Sorry, Ethan. Why?
Well, okay, it's been a little bit since I played Resident Evil 7. Ethan, yeah, right. Ethan was our main character in 7. Yeah, he met Chris in 7. No, it's like I said, this just seems like such a departure from Resident Evil. I mean, let's be honest, 7 was a pretty big departure from that. I mean, it was like pseudo Texas Chainsaw Massacre meets Blair Witch Project meets kind of Resident Evil. But I mean, those weird, like, those black goo monsters or what. I mean, like, it was not a traditional Resident Evil game. I mean, I liked what it did as a horror game. It's just, if it didn't sport the Resident Evil title, I would never have considered it a Resident Evil game, if that makes sense. Same with this one. It just does not look like a Resident Evil game. I mean, who knows? I mean, we heard some rumors that the next Resident Evil was going to be pretty out there, you know, werewolves and shit. But I mean, like I said, I mean, this one looks flat out like Blair Witch. You know, there's werewolves, a bunch of crazy shit going on. I do not know what to expect from this. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there are some really big fans of the franchise out there. I'm like, I dabble with them. I like certain games in the franchise more than others, whatever. So maybe there's some people out there who think that this is a complete betrayal of the franchise, or maybe there's some people who really like the idea. I'm curious. I'll give it a shot. I'll definitely shit my pants. But it's one of those Capcom, just get away from Resident Evil and just make that its own thing without Chris Redfield, and I think it can exist just fine. You know, I don't think that needed to be a Resident Evil game. Just literally call that thing Village and be done. That's my take on it. Well, whatever. Looked cool, though. I'll say that. Looked cool as a generic horror game. As a Resident Evil game, I have my doubts. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. No clue. That helmet almost looks like the javelins from Anthem. What the hell? Looks super cool. I just have no idea what this is. For a second there, I thought he was about to turn into like a Gundam or something. Okay.
What is that?
Okay, so she's a robot.
Freedom. Our freedom.
Okay. Put that one in the intrigued pile. I just don't know how to react to that. It just looked like I saw a lot of things in there. It's just it's hard to get a feel of what the hell is gonna come from that. So again, I love the I'm liking the ice white kind of, because I think they're constantly teasing at it. You know, the ice white with that light blue sort of accent lighting to it. I really am kind of liking the new design of the PS5. Which is, the more I think about it, the more I'm actually really coming to fall in love with it. Uncharted game where you play as Nate's daughter.
The old ones perished 1,000 years ago.
No, never mind. I'm wrong.
Their great cities turned to graves. In their place came new life. And new dangers.
Oh! Okay, this one makes complete.
Find a way to stop it.
Oh my god, we're seeing like real animals again.
Worse and worse.
Oh, that's cool. It's like oh my god, that's neat.
Until it destroys us all.
Okay, this makes a lot of sense because does anybody remember? God, was it like 3 months ago? It might have been longer than that. I don't know. My sense of time absolutely sucks. But Guerrilla Games was saying that they were going to they were back in the mocap studios working on something, and everybody knew, okay, it's a trailer for Horizon Zero Dawn 2. I've put it out of my mind. Awesome, we're actually getting to see the goddamn thing. I thought it was still a while till we saw it. If I was going to be entirely honest.
There's nothing I wouldn't do to save this world. No depth I won't explore. No secret I won't unlock.
See, this is really cool, seeing her kind of interact with the world that existed before. You know, you're seeing animals start to come back. You know, it's neat. So we'll actually see like some mountain.
Alone.
My mouse.
Falter, if I fail.
Sorry, I don't want to talk over her. So no, it looks like, you know, we're still going to see snowy mountains. We're going to see deserts. We're going to see, it looks like, a lot more varied environments here.
There won't be anyone left to stop what's coming.
Sold, triple sold.
But whatever comes.
Oh my god. I'm just looking at all these things, just getting ready to fight them. God damn, that was the coolest thing about that game, was just fighting robot dinosaurs with bows and arrows. Like, that was the coolest shit. Oh my god, I am so fucking in.
On behalf of the entire team at Guerrilla, we're happy to share the first look at Horizon Forbidden West.
We're continuing Elga's story as she moves west to a far future America.
To brave a beautiful but dangerous frontier masked with mysterious new threats.
Get ready to explore distant lands ravaged by massive storms.
And take on new, powerful machines as you return
to the majestic world of Horizon.
Stay tuned for much more. We can't wait for you to get your hands on it.
Yeah, I absolutely I love what we just saw in that trailer. That was great. My big thing.
There's a lot to look forward to for the community.
Big fan.
Sorry, just real quick. Well, I'll before I'll let this keep playing. Biggest thing I'm hoping for with the change is just more of a focus on survival aspects of the game. That's what I really want to see come back, or not come back necessarily, just be expanded upon, I guess I should say.
Fans are going to be really pleased.
As a game designer and storyteller, this is incredibly exciting. We're talking a whole new generation of ideas and experiences that we can create for the player.
No matter where they are, no matter who they are.
New experiences like we've never had before.
More iconic, interesting characters, more atmospheric, immersive worlds for players to explore.
We want to wow players.
Expect the unexpected.
And I, for one, can't wait. We can't wait.
We can't wait to share them with you.
It's so exciting.
Incredibly exciting.
It's really about love
for the players and for the players.
As a developer, that's an amazing feeling to have.
Welcome to PlayStation 5.
Now, show us the damn thing. Come on. As a whole, I've really enjoyed this. I think we saw some really great first-party stuff. I know I should be fair and criticize them for leaning a little bit with some third-party, filling in some gaps with some third-party stuff. But again, I don't think that, unlike the Xbox show, I think my biggest issue with that one was that they led with an entire show of third-party stuff and were leaving their first-party stuff for later. This one, it was mostly first-party games, and they had some third-party stuff sprinkled in there. I think this was a great show. I loved the pageantry. I think PlayStation really did a great job with this. That's my quick thoughts as we're kind of nearing the end here. PS5. Again, kind of a weird design. I kind of like it. Yes, it's all. I saw some article. It's confirmed. It can rest on its side. It doesn't have to be standing on a stand like that. But I still think it's really sleek. I'd look at that and say that's a PlayStation. I think it looks cool. Again, maybe that's my bias towards the PlayStation over the Xbox, but I think that looks way cooler than the weird boombox thing Xbox is doing right now. I really dig that. I really like the design. I had not seen anything. All the mock-ups and everything that people have been doing, what they thought it was going to be, that looks nothing like them, and I loved those mock-ups, but god damn it, just the more I look at it, I really love this damn thing. Okay, so you can, oh, interesting. Let's see that again. Interesting. So they're doing a discless version of the PS5. It's same console. It's just it doesn't have a disc drive. I don't know how I feel about that. Well, one, actually, I do kind of like. I like the lines a little bit better on this one because it doesn't have the disc drive. I don't know how I feel about that though. Because look, I've said this about Xbox when because they're also talking about that Project Lockhart. They're doing the Xbox Series X and then like another Xbox Series X that isn't as powerful, that's supposed to be cheaper. They're kind of doing two consoles at once and selling those. And basically I've argued you're splitting your market against itself. And then, you have to stock a certain number of both. You have to produce a certain amount of both. But what if only one of them gets sold? I feel like it's going to end up with a lot of waste, or you're basically wasting money on production. Then that you might not make back in sales with that kind of dual console system. And I kind of have the same thing here. I mean, at least it's the same console. It's just one has a disc drive and one doesn't. But I still think it's kind of a weird decision to do this at launch. I would wait. I'm trying to think. I would personally, take whatever what I'm about to say it for whatever you value it as. What I would have done, I would have released the one with the disc drive and waited 4 or 5 months, and then said, if you want, here's a version of it without the. Although I guess then you'd be making a version of it that might not be selling because people already have their PS5s. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to hurt. I don't want to say it's going to hurt its sales, because it's the same thing with the Xbox. I'm not saying that you hurt your sales in terms of pure numbers when they have the two consoles, because then it's all going to be Xbox sales, just like this is all going to be PS5 sales. What I'm saying is you're going to be hurting your profits because you're making two consoles, and you're not, and everybody's not going to buy both of them. They're going to buy one of them. So I don't know. I mean, maybe the digital version will end up being cheaper. But then that also makes me ask questions. Okay, so what do we start doing now for collector's editions and whatnot? Like there are people like me who love their steel bookcases, and like I'm getting a couple of collector's editions, for Ghost of Tsushima and The Last of Us that has all the like the statuette of Ellie and Jin's mask, and it has some cool shit. So what, can I not get those, or would you still be making stuff like that? Give me a steel bookcase, but inside is like a download code for the digital edition. I don't know. I feel like pick one. You're gonna go all digital, or have one with the disc drive. This idea of making two, I can see where people would like it. It's a personal thing. I'm not a fan. I would just rather see one rather than seeing both. There we go. That's my take on it. I still like the design of the console. Okay, HD camera, that's interesting. Media remote. Oh, that's neat. I like the remote idea. Yeah, like I said, I like the look of the PS5. I really do.
We hope you've enjoyed the first glimpse of our future today. You've seen our most striking console design yet, and you've seen games that can only be enjoyed with the full range of PlayStation 5's features and power. At PlayStation, we believe in generational transitions, and we put years of work into making them happen. We want you to enjoy the unique benefits of moving from one generation to the next. Thank you for joining us. We're launching later this year, and we have tons more to share. Welcome to PlayStation 5.
I think that was great. I really do. I think that was what PlayStation needed to do. They needed to come out, have a great showing, and lead with the thing that is going to, in my opinion, win them the console generation, and that is their exclusives. Again, like I said, I still have my reservations about the Spider-Man game. Are not about the fact that the Miles Morales game is going to be bad. I'm sure it's going to be great, and I'm going to have a lot of fun with it. It's just like I said, my question is the other one still? Are you going to continue that story, finish it? What's going on with that? Either way, I had to revisit that point. I kind of lost my train of thought. Right, exclusives. Exclusives are what's going to win PlayStation this generation, and I think they led with that. I think they showed some of the cool things. This design, I can see where some people are thinking it's a little too artsy, but I personally really like it. The not giving us a hard release date or a price, I think is a strategic thing. They're going to wait until Xbox gives away their price and everything. I think they're going to hold off till closer around then. We're probably going to see a few more state of plays or whatever before the launch of the PS5. But as a whole, I really did enjoy this this presentation. I'm gonna guess we're about done, since there's about only another minute left in the video. Is it just gonna be thanks for watching? Or are they gonna actually show... Nope, looks like Yep, we're done. Alright, I pretty much gave my thoughts right there during that ending montage. No, I think that this was a really good showing. Like I said, I'm sure people are going to be a little ticked off that, you know, oh, well, they didn't show the pricing or whatever, but I had a feeling this event was going to be like this, because it was like, well, this is going to be the big PS5 reveal event. Well, they revealed it, but I don't think that this was more about the console itself. I think this was always going to be more about the games than anything else. But again, I do like the look of the console and everything. I like the idea of what the controllers are going to be doing. I'm just repeating myself at this point. All in all, I think they did exactly what they needed to do with this show. Tell me what you guys thought down in the comments below. I'm really curious. You know, do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Like, what do you think? But I think that's about all I got for you in this one, guys. Thanks so much for watching. As always, social media is down in the description below. Please remember to like, comment, not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned more next time. Until then, my name's AJ Gells. This is Something Game Channel. I'm out.